In this short video, I'm going to answer this question: how can I get better at thinking on the spot? We don't always get to control the environment we're in and the questions we get asked, and even though our mind is going this way, we're being pulled into this direction to answer a question. And if you are a founder, a CEO, an executive, you often have the added pressure of wanting to give something that is useful, relevant, valuable, and impactful, that moves whoever you're speaking to closer towards their goal or your goal as a company. So when you are stuck thinking on the spot, I want to illustrate and walk you through this idea called linking. So linking X to Y is an exercise that you can do to help stretch your brain to connect ideas together, to find characteristics or traits between X and Y, two objects, whether it's your cell phone and it's a book, and say, how are they related? So no matter what topic you are talking about, you can always connect it back to what someone else really wants to know. And what this does, on top of stretching your mind and improving your ability to think faster and practice the idea of connecting two completely separate ideas together, is that it allows you to stop editing yourself. You start trusting your words. But when you first start off, it feels you fumble, you stumble, you try so hard to get it perfect the very first time, that through practicing this, you actually start to say, I'm going to be good. So I want to introduce you to just an analogy game that's on my website. I created it as a free tool. Here you can just go to onetencommunications.ca /hashtag analogies, and you'll get this little prompt. And you can just go click next, next, next to get new prompts to help stretch you. And the purpose of this is answer it as soon as you possibly can. Don't take time to try and find the perfect answer or the most inspirational answer, and trust that as you progress and grow this skill, it gets easier. Your mindset is like a book, because just like a book, it has many different chapters that leads you through a growth on a story. Your mindset is always changing, just like you're always changing. It doesn't have to be right. It doesn't have to be perfect. The important point is that I'm getting something out and I'm telling my mind, don't worry so much about what I'm going to say, and trust that when I don't experience and have to fight against all these nervousness and all this overthinking, my expertise comes out. Mentorship is like a fuse, because with the right mentor, everything can just explode and you can grow like crazy. Collaboration is a key, because when you get the right people together, you unlock new talents, new ideas, new ways of doing things that can drive your progress forward faster. And you get the idea of how this works. You're linking X, one idea, collaboration, to Y, a key, and you are comparing and contrasting the different characteristics of them. Collaboration, you have many people together who will have different traits, different perspectives, and a key is often used to lock or unlock something. Well, how can I connect those two ideas together? When you get the right people together, you unlock greater potential in what you're trying to achieve. And I want to summarize this by just saying, you know what to say. You're just in your way. Practice linking to stretch your abilities. Get comfortable just speaking on the spot versus overthinking every single word. And you'll start to trust your words and stop editing yourself in real time. All right. Thanks for listening.